My student is a 13-year-old 8th grade girl who comes from a middle-class family. She is shy and quiet, a very good student with no behavioral issues. She has come in for counseling on 2 previous occasions. Both occasions she presented with high anxiety levels during testing and collaborating with others. The last session we had, she was given homework, a handout on disputing irrational beliefs, and set up for a follow-up appointment. I will be utilizing CBT theory of change using the ABC model as I help the student identify core beliefs and negative automatic thoughts. Good morning, Leah.
Good morning, Miss Brown.
Did you do your homework?
Yes, I did. Well, I did my best.
Can you remind me of what our confidentiality agreement is?
Yes, everything we talk about will be kept between us unless myself or someone else is in danger or physical harm.
That is right. What do you think about self-defeating irrational beliefs?
Is it having negative thoughts about myself?
It can cause that. Remember when a couple of girls were laughing at you when you were reading out loud and missed a word? You said you were embarrassed and knew the girls didn't like you, but then they asked you to go to lunch?
Oh yeah, that happened again, by the way. I hate reading out loud.
And how did it happen this time?
Well, I was reading and I heard them whispering. I started on a word and then they laughed. I felt very embarrassed and mad. I don't want to read anymore.
Why do you think they were laughing at you and not at something they were talking about?
Well, I don't know for sure.
And how did lunch go with them?
It was okay, but I felt weird and scared of doing something stupid.
Why do you think you would do something stupid?
I don't know. I just don't feel as smart as them.
Do you believe you're not smart?
I guess I know I'm not as smart as the others.
How do you know that? What is the proof?
Well, those girls play basketball and do cheer, and I'm not good at those.
But you are good at other things, right?
Yeah, I'm good at theater. I sometimes even then get discouraged.
You get good grades, you have no behavior problems, everybody likes you.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you think you need to be perfect or even see others as being perfect?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you think maybe you don't even know you're thinking that you must be perfect and it is causing you all these nervous feelings, making you forget?
Maybe.
Your core belief will cause you to have certain feelings and behaviors, such as being scared that others won't like you or forgetting what you studied. On your homework, what was your self-depreciating irrational belief?
That I'm not pretty. I changed my clothes 3 times before coming to school today.
Do you think that in your core belief you need to be perfect can sometimes cause this?
Maybe.
How can we reframe your thinking to change that core belief if you think core belief you have that you need to be perfect because no one can be perfect, right?
Yeah.
Everyone is good at something, but we must all learn to work together without thinking someone is better than us. We all have something to contribute. It's about being a team and not who is the star.
Oh, well, I am tall and can get closer to the basket than others in basketball.
Do you play basketball?
No,
Why?
because I'm not good at it.
But it's like learning how to tie your shoes. You get frustrated and want to quit, but then the more you practice, the better you get, right?
Yeah, kind of like studying. Spelling is easy for me to study, but not math.
Right. Some things you may have to work at a little harder at others, but that's the same for everyone.
Okay.
Now, maybe every time you start getting nervous, you can tell yourself you don't have to be perfect at everything, or everything doesn't have to be perfect. You can think, I need to be nice to myself while you are doing your deep breathing exercises.
Okay.
Or maybe you can get ready, when you're getting ready for school in the morning, you can look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am pretty, I am smart, I have a purpose in this life. Students like Leah can be overlooked because she's quiet and doesn't cause trouble. She is at the age that she is trying to determine her core values, identifying her implicit negative thoughts and helping her reframe her positive thoughts of herself can aid in her development into a young adult and pre-planning of her future. Identifying this population can circumvent risk-taking behaviors that impede success academically. The biggest challenge is this is a barrier that is not seen. To be proactive regarding negative thought patterns, we must spend time with the student, and that'll require close collaboration with teachers in identifying this population.